morning, y'all. It is, what day is it? It is Sunday, October 29th at just after 9 o'clock in the morning. I am just now making breakfast. Slept a little late this morning. I'm gonna turn y'all so I can talk while I try to do this. I am making some cheese grits and fried eggs with, I think, some English muffins. That's the plan anyway. I was craving some cheese grits this morning, and I was just gonna make Pat some eggs and toast if that's what he wanted, but he said no, he'd take some cheese grits. So I'm trying to balance it all. I'm used to just making cheese grits for me. I'm using, of course, instant cheese grits. I woke up this morning absolutely inspired. I started working on some more Christmas ornaments yesterday. You probably saw those at the end of the last video. I'll put a link there somewhere. And I got yesterday, I was able to, we're using these 12 by 12 pieces of wood that are an 1/8 of an inch thick to make them. And so I worked on getting the design so I could get as many as I could on that 12 by 12 piece of wood. And so I get 15, that's 5 of each shape that I'm doing on the ornaments. So I'm excited to get those cut out, but I need to run some errands today to get some more things. I need to get more resin and a couple other little things. So I need to go to the dollar store and the craft store. And Pat needs to go to the hardware store. So I think we're gonna run some errands after breakfast so we can all pick up stuff that we want. So I'm gonna get back to making breakfast, but welcome to a new week. Thank you for joining me in this week, and let's see what it holds. Hopefully some awesomeness. It is Halloween week, and my mom's having a yard sale this weekend, and it's estate sale week. So lots going on. And the shop just did another set of cuts for the ornaments, and I'm excited. I thought I was gonna be able to get 15 out of it, but the wood's not exactly 12 by 12, so we had to do some finagling. I was not happy about it, but I did add in some circles that I'm thinking maybe I could use for earrings, so I'm definitely gonna try that out. But I'm about to pull this up. I thought I'd show y'all it coming up. It's so gratifying to pull it up. So we turn the camera around. So for the second time today, we're having eggs in our meal. I'm making a recipe I made up called bulgogi bowls. It's it was something that I was craving one time and couldn't find a recipe for, so I took 2 or 3 recipes I found and made this. And it's couscous and ground beef and bulgogi sauce and zucchini with some other stuff in an Instant Pot, top with a fried egg, and we kind of love it. And it's super easy if you're Instant Pot friendly, because it doesn't take very long. I do roast the zucchini in the oven and fry that, so there's more dishes than there really should be for a simple meal. I do have a I'll put the link below. It's on my blog. So yeah, I'll give you a look at it in a minute. I crafted all afternoon making those ornaments. And then we went and took a walk down the bay. I'm sure I put some pictures and probably video in there, and took the dog, and she's finally stopped panting. We wore her out. It was hot for an late October afternoon. So we did not even stay for the sunset. She was just in panic mode. So, and that's probably it for today. So I will see y'all in the morning on Monday. Good morning. It is Monday, October 30th at 9 o'clock in the morning. I've gotten all my morning routine things out of the way. Walking, yoga, morning pages, all of that. I haven't had breakfast. I probably need to eat something. I'm feeling kind of hungry this morning. My brain is a flurry of things I want to do and get done. So I have 5 more of the ornaments I want to do, but I need to make a new master board for them. If you didn't see any of those, or I don't know how you wouldn't have. I think I shared some yesterday. So I want to get 5 more at least to try to get up to the gallery on Wednesday. But I also want to get this past week's vlog up for Wednesday. So I want to juggle those 2 things. The big thing is the resin needs to set. So I'm hoping I can work on the vlog and some other things while the resin setting and just kind of balance that time. I also need to put the silver foil on the top of the ornaments, and I have to get all the ornaments into the system the night before, so by tomorrow night. But tomorrow's Halloween, and I always go to my mom's house on Halloween. At least I have the last 20 years. My sister died 20 years ago. Halloween morning, and so I spend that time with my mom most of the time, well, every year since then. Which works out because we don't get trick-or-treaters out here in the woods. So I go to her house and get to hand out candy and see kids in costumes. She doesn't get as many as she used to, but it's still fun to get to go and do that. So I think that's what I'm going to go and do. I haven't even made my list for the day or anything. Monday is, of course, my planning day. So right now that's the plan. That's the plan. I will get to the fridge cleaning and the menu making while resin's drying or things are moving along. I can do that while I'm sitting on the couch this evening, or however I want to balance that. So right now I need to get those 5 done, but I've got to start with the master board. So, and I think I'm going to lean it, or I've got so many ideas for color combinations I want to do, because my first set was what I'm considering traditional. It was neutrals with reds and greens, not a whole lot, subtle. And then my second set was pinks with glitter, and now I kind of want to do a blue set, but I've also got ideas for a spectrum, rainbow colors, and then maybe a metallic set, blacks, a Hollywood glam, blacks and golds and silvers. And then I've got some ideas for some other ornaments too that aren't even these resin ones. So yeah, I'm so glad I'm out of my creative funk and ready to get going. So that's what I'm going to go do. Hopefully I will pop this on so you can see some of that. But yeah, I'm going to do a blue-green set because those are my jams. I need to do maybe, that would be really pretty, a white set. I'll have to think on that. And I keep thinking maybe a neutrals and whites, farmhouse chic-y. So many ideas. So it's all about just getting started. I'm gonna start with the blues because that's what I had on my brain. I'm gonna stop talking and do it. It's Hope here. I am fighting with this attachment thing. It wants to bounce and do weird things. Anyway, I have silver leafed one side of some more of the ornaments. I'm working on the other side now. It is, oh my gosh, what time is it? It is almost 3:45. I still haven't had a shower yet. I have been just really just knocking out these ornaments. I think I gave you a look at the blue ones. I love them. I have so many more ideas. Even for the blue ones, I'm like, oh, I should have done this. I wish I had done this. Oh, I could have done this kind of line on here. And you know, I thought I was rushing, but really just to make the master board took me over an hour, and it should not have. It really, I think I just overthought it. Sorry, I'm not looking at y'all. I'm trying to get this done. And then in between, once I got the resin poured and sitting, it was time for lunch. I did the last little bit of resin and then heated us up some leftover soup. And we had that for lunch, and we had a fairly short lunch because I think Pat had a meeting and I wanted to get back to all of this. And so I have been working on the vlog since lunch, but kind of in between coming in and adding the silver leaf stuff. I think I mentioned last week, since I just looked at the vlog, that I was going to use strips of hand-dyed fabric for the hangers, but the more I've looked at that and thought about it, I have changed my mind. I think that is overkill. I think that adds too much to these. The focal really needs to be the resin portion of these. And so what I'm going to do instead is just do something simple. I think I'm just gonna do like baker's twine and kitchen twine and baker's twine, kitchen twine, and what else did I say I was gonna do? Maybe some yarn. Like I've got some gray yarn that's really simple. Nothing that's going to detract from it, because everybody's going to hang their ornaments differently. Some people want to use the little wire hooks. That's what I tend to use, and may just snip off whatever hanger I add on there. So I don't, you know, the hanger that I have on here is not the important part of this. So I'm going to just kind of be like, whatever about it. All right. So I have got these done. They have to sit there. This gluey stuff has to sit for like 30 minutes. So I think I'm going to actually go finally put on some real clothes, get a shower, put on some real clothes. I know it's this late in the day. I want to just put my pajamas on and be done. But I want to feel like I've accomplished something today. And I have. You know, if I had to risk doing that, that's fine. I did get the litter box cleaned, and I'd like to get the grocery list made, but I can do that again while swapping between things. But that makes me feel better about what my schedule is tomorrow, getting some of this done. So tomorrow I'll need to silver leaf the ornaments that are drying now, first thing in the morning, and I guess run to the grocery store and all of that in between, and then in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm just thinking out loud in my head. All right. If I can get a better picture of this or not, but this is a shirt I made forever ago. It is Halloween. First off, let me say happy Halloween. So it's October 31st. I don't even know what time it is. Almost 10 o'clock. And yeah, so I decided to put this on. This is actually a black t-shirt that's got holes cut in it. I saw it online somewhere and copied it, and I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt underneath it, and that's my Halloween costume. Oh, and then a necklace my niece got me a few years ago. Ignore the compression socks and stuff. My room is a mess, but I wanted to show you my Halloween get up for today. So there's that. Now that I've shown you that, I feel that I need to mention what today's gonna hold. So, oh, and here's, you can see it's the like Mickey vampire necklace. It's just a cheap little necklace, I think from a Claire's that my niece found on clearance or something last year. And she's 20, so but she thought I'd like it. She found it for like 60 cents or something. I need to glue the sticker down somehow real quick. Anyway, I thought that I was tomorrow going to take my, oh y'all, I can't even think, take the ornaments over to the not the antique store, the gallery for tomorrow. I should probably do this when I'm less distracted. Deep breaths. But I'm thinking of it this morning. There's no reason I need to rush and try to get it over there tomorrow. My big thought was I've got a couple Halloween items over there that I wanted to take down, but if they stay up an extra day over there, it's fine. If it gives me more time to get things made and get things made right, that's better. So I've decided I've already printed out, what did I put? I've not printed, cut out another set of ornaments this time. And I, in thinking also, all of these say 2023 Merry Christmas, Fairhope Owl. I feel like that kind of puts me into a box that these have to sell this year. These have to be sold in Fairhope. And doesn't open them up to put them like in my Etsy shop next year or whatever. So for my second set, I just printed them with Merry Christmas. Cut them with Merry Christmas on them. And these, if these don't sell, I will just do a masterboard on the other side and cover it up. So it'll just be two-sided ornaments. I think that's the plan right now. So the other ones just say Merry Christmas on them. And I think that puts it in a box as well. But I think if I do cut some more, I might even change that to say something like be festive or happy holiday. Maybe happy holiday. I don't know. Something more festive that could apply to anybody, whether or not they celebrate Christmas or whatever. So that's my thinking, but I am loving these blue ornaments. So I've got some masterboard of that left that I'm going to put on these new ones and then possibly make more masterboard. So my plan for today is to finish sealing the ones I've got sitting here. And then I think I'm going to run to the grocery store. And then when I get back, I'll do the masterboards and everything for that new set. Try to get the resin on them. And then head to my mom's for Halloween with my niece. Well, I don't know if my nieces will be there or not. I might look out and get to see them. But depending on how early I get to leave. So, trying to bust it out. Let me get to it. Well, it was Halloween evening. I busted my butt all day long trying to get the more of those ornaments made, and I finally got it done. So I didn't leave my house till after 4 to get to my mom's for trick-or-treating. Oh, and now let's see. That's my mom's Halloween decoration. She's had it for years. It cracks us up. So we're hanging out and handing out candy. We've had 2 little girls come by that were so cute. I wish I could share, but I'm not going to share other people's kids here on YouTube. Very cute. Anyway, so that's the plan for this evening. It is cold. I feel bad, but it's cold. It's very cold. It's supposed to, we've got a freeze warning tonight. Oh, he's going off again. I'm gonna come out of here. But yeah, it's really cold tonight, so I don't know how trick-or-treating is gonna go. It's good, and yeah. So Halloween, my mom does have a night blooming cereus that looks like it may bloom. I try to get a picture or something of it, even if it's not blooming tonight. So looks like we've got some more kids heading down the street. So I'm gonna go get at my post inside the house where it's warm. And yeah, that's the evening. Hey y'all. Hi, welcome. It is almost 11 o'clock on Wednesday, November 1st. How is it November?
Yeah, I slept really late. I did not get home. I'm working on taping up some more of the ornaments. I did not get home till after 10. We didn't go to bed till after 11. And so we slept late this morning. Yeah, it was a cold night. So I think, I knew I wasn't going to go for a walk this morning. I don't know. Just wasn't feeling like trying to figure out what I was going to wear this morning. And I was like, no, it's not going to happen. So I'm trying to bust out getting these ornaments done right now. I'm silver leafing that. I don't know if I've mentioned all my steps for creating these. These are such a multi-step process that starts with laser cutting each of these ornaments, actually designing them, what they're going to say. Some of them say, 2023 and Fair Hope Beyond the Merry Christmas. I might do another set or two that doesn't say Merry Christmas, says something else. And yeah, so that starts with that. And then I do a masterboard, which takes a little while to do, and from there I cut the masterboard out into the shapes, then glue the shapes down. I think I have a video of some of this. I recorded my first set, but I don't know how much. I haven't gone through the footage of that. So if I do another set, I might do, now that I've narrowed down this process, I might have it down. I cut that out. I ink the edges of the paper. I paint the ornament, not the whole thing. I glue that down, leave it to dry, add any extra elements that I feel each of them need, and then add the resin. Once the resin cures, which takes 12 to 24 hours, then I silver leaf both sides. This side isn't so bad because I can just go in up against the resin, but the other side I have to tape off. So that's what I'm doing now, is taping them off. Once the silver leaf dries, then I have to seal it both sides. So, and once that is done, I am adding twine or ribbon or yarn of some kind to them, and then I will take some pictures of them and get them in the system for the gallery. And I'm hoping tomorrow get them to the gallery because I don't have a whole lot of time on Friday. So today is about finishing this last set of 12 and a couple of them, because I used a different resin, a new resin. Yesterday I did have it was thinner than the one I've been using. I did have run off on 2 of them that pulled onto the back, but Pat, my genius, smart, handy husband, was able to take it into the shop, get a chisel and some sanding. I don't know what he used to sand it with, and sanded down those areas where you can, if you looked at it, you might notice a difference in it, but you could also think that it's just a distortion in the wood itself. So, yeah. So that's, this multi-step process is what is going into each of these ornaments. I am spending lots of time on them. So I think if you're in the Fairhope area, if you go to Hello Gallery Art and Things on Section Street in Fairhope, Alabama, some of these should be available. If they do well, I haven't even counted how many I'm putting into the shop. Something almost 30, I think. Maybe more than that. Just more, yeah, and I may not take all of them at one time. I may go through and pick and choose which ones are going and save some for after, because I don't know how I'm going to display them yet. I know they're going to have a tree there, and I'll probably have some on the tree if there's still space available, because I haven't been down there yet. So I'm trying to get this done. My vlog from last week went up this morning. I just shared it on, I did I share on Twitter and yeah, Facebook. I need to do an Instagram post here in just a little bit. But anyway, I had a nice time with my mom. I don't know what of the footage that I filmed last night will go up. I have been blathering now for over 5 minutes. So I'm going to get back to this, and I will see y'all later when I maybe get out of my pajamas. I have now completed all of the ornaments, the picture taking, the editing, the getting them into the system at the gallery, and they're in a box to be taken over there tomorrow afternoon, possibly. I think I'll go in the afternoon because, yeah, that'll give me more time to get it arranged. Anyway, so that is done. Whew. I've got 31 done, and so I'm hoping that's all I need for a couple weeks while I tackle some other things. Right now, it's 4 o'clock. It's taken me all day. I'm so tired. I think I stayed out too late, read too long. Just a little worn down today. So I'm going to try to make a little headway in this craft room. It is awful. I'd like to get in my journal at some point. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning. Because I'd like to have a video maybe Saturday. But we'll see. Because tomorrow's the stocking of the shop. And then Friday I'll be in Mobile most of the day. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have a video Sunday. We'll see. Yeah, so right now I'm going to tackle this craft room. I've got my headphones in. I'm going to listen to a book on tape. And I'm listening to, I think, Volume 2 of The Sandman by Neil Gaiman. I've listened to Volume 1. Enjoyed that. I've watched the show as well. So, yeah, now I'm working on Volume 2. I think that's what it's called. It's an Audible production, so it's more than just the book. It's a whole thing. All right, I'm going to stop dilly-dallying and get this room clean. All right, that's the plan. Good morning. It is about 8:45 on, what day is it? It's Thursday, November 2nd. And, oh my gosh, so I spent all day yesterday working on those ornaments. I was not in a good mood. I was exhausted. But I got them done. And I feel like I need to take a break from the ornaments. I've got them, excuse my messy house. Everything has been ignored and put off till later. So I've got a bucket of 31 ornaments I'll be taking it to the gallery today. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that this afternoon because my booth there needs a little bit of rearranging. I need a little more time, so I'm going to do it after lunch. Because if I try to do it before lunch, I'll get hungry and rush through it. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Right now I'm trying to figure out what to do with my morning. It is 45 degrees right now, but it was 36 when we got up this morning, and we went ahead and took a walk. Crazy. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I may pick up some of this mess in my house, because like I said, it's all been neglected, and there's piles of things that just I feel overwhelmed. So it's a nice morning. It's going to get up to 65 by this afternoon, so that'll be good. I kind of want to do maybe some art journaling. I did pick up my craft room a bit. I got my desk redone in some of the areas that had just gotten like dumped on while I was doing the ornaments. So that's nice. I need to tackle more of it. So it's got all these things in my head I want to do. I want to organize the craft room, and I want to do an art journal, and I need to get something up on Etsy, and I need to maybe take some pictures of the ornaments before I take them up there so I can share them on social media that they are there. But I'll get pictures up there as well. So right now it's more coffee and maybe take off some of the layers. I have like 3 layers. I've got 3 layers on top, 2 layers on bottom for our walk this morning in the 30s. And yeah, so all right, more coffee, and then I don't know, maybe picking up, maybe picture taking. I don't know. I can't make any decisions. I just need to start. day, y'all. Oh, it's been a long day. So I should have gotten several videos there for y'all of me at the not the antique store, at the gallery, and some flowers, and I don't know. I recorded several things. We'll see how it comes out and what I share with you. I am back home. It was funny. I left the gallery, ran to the antique store, ran to another store, and then went to a estate sale and picked up some stuff. The resident whose estate it was had a bunch of craft supplies. That was the reason I went, because there were like 5 this weekend. I'll still be going to an estate sale tomorrow morning, which is the antique store one I always go to. But I got several neat things. I should hopefully have a Thrifty Thursday post here in the next week or two, depending on if I get anything tomorrow or not. I am taking the puppy out. It is just after 5 o'clock. So, but once I left the estate sale, I realized I never paid my rent at the galleries. I had to go run all the way back downtown to the gallery and do that. It wasn't a big deal, but I walked in and they were like, "What are you doing back?" So that was fun. So anyway, that's been my day. Supposed to be making some zuppa toscana tonight, so I'll be getting on that, which, you know, it's been such a chilly day, and it'll probably be cold again tonight, so having some soup is probably a good idea. So alright, I'm gonna let this little thing do her business, and I'll check back in a little. Okay, sleepy tree. I have not picked up the video camera in, I don't even know how long. I don't know what y'all got yesterday, what you didn't get. It is now Saturday, the 4th of November. What is it? The 4th of November, almost 11:30. My mom is having a yard sale right now. Started at 8 o'clock this morning. I helped all day yesterday, so I don't know if I got anything outside the estate sale yesterday. And got up early this morning and drove over here. She lives about 45 minutes to an hour from me, depending on traffic. And so I'm out here helping. Yard sale should be wrapping up in about half an hour, and we're going to load everything up. So my step, she's got all these wind chimes up here. Hit my head on them. So we're going to be loading everything up so my stepdad can take it to donations, because it needs to just go away. So I have picked up a couple of things that she was going to get rid of that I thought I'd like right now. I've been, she's got an old hand mixer that didn't even have the beaters for them, and so I'm taking it apart to see if it's got usable parts in it. So but yeah, it's been an exhausting. I'm so tired. If I could nap, I would go home and take a nap today, but it's not going to happen. So I'm looking forward to going home and playing with some of the things that I have picked up at the estate sales lately. I've got all of those twinkling HCOs I still want to swatch, so that might be in the cards. Mostly I just kind of want to shower. I've been touching all this old stuff for 2 days, and I'm just like, I just want to shower. So anyway, I know I probably look as exhausted as I sound. I should hopefully have something else recorded today. We'll see. It is game day, but our game's not till this evening, so I'm hoping when I leave here I can get home and do a couple things and at least have a little more content for you. So if that is everything, yeah, I'll pop back on, at least if not tomorrow morning maybe, and maybe I've got some footage from this week. I don't even know what I've recorded, so we'll see what happens. I was so tired earlier. I mentioned the Twinkling H shows. I don't know if I ever mentioned them here, that I had picked them up. Let me adjust that there. Hey. So we are home. Oh, I'm home now. I got home. We went and got some late lunch. I got a shower. I feel much better. It is now 4:30-ish, so I am I should have just shown you a picture of the Twinkling H shows I picked up at the estate sale. So if you don't know what these are, they come in little pots like this in a variety of colors, and they are like metallic watercolors. I believe the company has gone out of business. Lumen Art, that's it. So they are hard to come by, but at the estate sale in the house the other day, I got them. So I don't know if I mentioned or not. Like I said, it's been a whirlwind of a couple days between getting the ornaments made and getting them stocked and doing estate sale stuff and helping my mom with her garage sale. It has been a week. The only thing I think I did do that art journal page. I probably gave you some links at that. And I made the ornaments, and that's about all I've done this week creatively, and it's kind of killing me. So I really just kind of want to sit here for a minute and do a swatch of these beautiful colors. Maybe I'll film that, we'll see. But that is probably it for this week, because our game starts in about 2 hours, and so I'm gonna chill for a little bit before that happens and recenter myself, and yeah, just, oh, I don't know if that's wobbling for you the way I can see it wobbling, but that's me. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, for going on this week. Let me know if you're enjoying these, or if you've made it to this end. And I feel super squinty. Yeah, I'm super tired. That's why I'm so squinty. So let me know if you've enjoyed this at all, and if there's anything else in my life you want to see. Like I said, this week has been crazy, so I don't even know what I filmed this week. Hopefully next week is better. We'll see. Always, you know, tomorrow's another day. All right, guys. Thank you, and I will see y'all maybe next week.